Hi everybody, Brian Durham here with WeGo Real Estate. I am the broker owner of the company, and these are my dogs. This is our namesake WeGo, and this is her friend Buddy. Wanted to say thank you for watching the video first and foremost, and chat with you a little bit about the company, why I started it, and what we do that's a little bit different. First question everybody asks is, well, where did you get the name WeGo? And it is named after her. I've had her for about 6 years. And then the second question they ask is, why did you name your dog WeGo? So it was 2012 when we got her, and she came from Mars, Midwest Animal Rescue Services. And it was right, oh boy, I want to say it was May when I got her. And it was after the Super Bowl commercial that year from Bud Light that had the rescue dog named WeGo in there, and every time they would say, "Here we go," the dog would run off and go get a beer and come back. Now, I'm not a big Bud Light fan myself, but now 6 years later, every time I have said, "Here we go," since then, I've yet to get a beer. Company-wise, I was fighting for months trying to figure out a name, talking to every creative person I knew. What should I name my company? There was already so many just kind of boring names that are out there, in my opinion. Everybody was thinking, use your last name, do something along those lines. And I was sitting in my living room one day reading an article, and it had talked about how people were naming their companies after themselves or after something that was important to them, a family member or a child or something. And since WeGo is basically my kid, I looked at her and I said, "WeGo Real Estate?" And she looked at me and was like, just like that. And I said, "I think that'll work." Some of the things that are important to me and values of the company are going to be giving back. I feel like it's sometimes too easy to just write a check and say, okay, I gave some money to this specific charity or nonprofit or whatever that is. So we sat down and talked about it as a group here, and part of what we wanted to do was give back in time. So one of the things that we've done recently, we adopted a stretch of Interstate 35 on southern Lakeville, down around County Road 70 and the movie theater area. That's a lot of fun. We have an upcoming event where we're going to go out, clean up the road, and then stop and have some lunch afterwards. Thank you. Yes, I appreciate that. So we're going to do that. One of the other partnerships that I have that I'm very proud of that we're starting is with Midwest Animal Rescue and Services. WeGo and Buddy both came from the southern part of the country, where unfortunately they have very high kill rate shelters. And so what Mars does is they go down and pick the dogs up, and then they bring them up here, find them fosters until they can find them a forever home. And that's what both of these were foster animals, and then just fell in love with them and couldn't let them go. And to think that if they hadn't been rescued, what could have happened to them is just unfortunately a very terrible thought. So Mars does great things for the animals. We wanted to help them with that, and that we're doing that through some sponsorship things. They have a Wiggle Butt 5K run that's coming up in September, so we're going to be part of that. And we're looking to do some other things with some different merchandise opportunities and just some different ways to help them raise funds. One of the other things that I give back and really am proud of is my nonprofit that I started last year, and that's called Minnesota Heroes Advantage. It's a nonprofit geared around homebuyer education for veterans, active military, first responders, police, firefighters, EMS, those type of people, those people that put their lives on the line every day for us, and make it so that we can have a great place to live that's safe here at home. So that's a discount program and education. If you are a veteran or you know someone or you're a first responder, reach out to me. Let's have a discussion, and I'd be happy to talk to you about some different options there. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. If you have any questions, my contact information is below, along with all of the links to the different organizations that I talked about. If you want to follow hashtag Where's WeGo, you'll be able to see where we're at in the community and some of the fun things that we're out doing. Also, please follow our Facebook page at WeGo Real Estate. Just type that WeGo Real Estate in. WeGo is all one word. And you will be able to see what we have coming up for future events and see the fun things that we've done in the past. Thanks again for watching the video. Have a great day.